Hi guys, very good evening to one and all. So here in this session we are going to see one of the great chapters of our time, that is trigonometry. So trigonometry finds itself very much applicable, very much useful even in the higher grades of 11th and 12th. And even now trigonometry is one of the important chapters, as I might have indicated you in the blueprint in the first blueprint video. I would have indicated that trigonometry is of 9 marks or 8 marks something. You can refer to the video once again if you have any clarifications. So it is one of the important chapters. So I have given you a detailed notes. I have solved you some interesting questions also, and if you have any doubts, you can always feel free to contact me. I have given you my number in the description box. You can book for a class and then we will collectively rock and roll together. So now with this, in this class we are going to see both the chapters trigonometry and as well as heights and distances, the applications. So now let's go into this class, and all the very best guys. So in this session we are going to see trigonometry. As I have been telling you in the blueprint, it is one of the most important chapters ever, because trigonometry has its main applications even in 11th and 12th. So for your higher grade classes it is very beneficial, and even for this year trigonometry is one of the most important chapters, as I have already indicated to you in the blueprint. So now let us go into the chapter. So trigonometry and applications of trigonometry, we are going to cover two chapters today. So in trigonometry, if you see, you have got introduction, trigonometric ratios, followed by trigonometric ratios of some specific angles, and also along with the identities. And in applications of trigonometry, you have heights and distances. Now we will go to the conceptual notes. So conceptual notes, trigonometry. See here, trigonometry, please remember that it is a three-sided measurement, because tri represents 3 and metry represents metrics. Metrics means side. So three-sided measurements, and it is valid only for a right angle triangle. Please note that trigonometry is applicable only in case of a right angle triangle. If it is any other triangle apart from a right angle, then it is not applicable. So here angle B is 90 degree, and you have angle A and angle C. So sine A. Sine A is nothing but opposite. Sine of any angle is nothing but the opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite of A is nothing but BC. Hypotenuse is the largest side in a right angle triangle, or it is the side which is opposite to your right angle. So sine A is nothing but BC by AC. And cos A, adjacent by hypotenuse. That is the meaning of cos. So adjacent of A is nothing but AB. So AB by AC. Tan A. Tan A is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. So it is nothing but BC by AB. And cosec A. Cosec is the reciprocal of sine. See, three basic ratios in trigonometry you have, that is sine, cos and tan. Three advanced ratios which are the reciprocals of the first three basic ratios, which are cosecant, secant and cot. So cosecant is nothing but reciprocal of sine. So it is hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So hypotenuse is AC, by opposite side of A is BC. So AC by BC. Similarly, secant A is nothing but the reciprocal of cos, which is cos, already we have written adjacent by hypotenuse. So it should be hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. So you just reciprocate it. So you will get AC by AB. So cos is nothing but, for secant, secant is reciprocal of cos. So hypotenuse divided by adjacent. For cos it is AB by AC. So for secant it should be AC by AB, exact reciprocal. And for cot A is nothing but the reciprocal of tan. It is in fact adjacent divided by opposite. So it which is AB by BC. Cot is nothing but AB divided by BC. Okay, now we have seen what are all the trigonometric ratios of A. Now we are going to see the various trigonometric ratios of C. That is sine C, cos C, tan C, cosec C. So same formula, just nothing but the measurements will change. So sine C is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite to C is AB. So AB by AC. Cos C adjacent to C, which is BC by AC. And tan C, it's nothing but opposite by adjacent. So it is nothing but AB by BC. Similarly, cosec is the reciprocal of sine. So it is nothing but AC by AB. And next is sec, which is the reciprocal of cos, which is AC by BC. So sec is the reciprocal of cos. And next is cot, which is the reciprocal of tan. So it is BC by AB. So with this, the first part of the lesson is over. That is complete basic to the introduction of various trigonometric ratios is over. Now let us see how to construct a trigonometric table construction. See, this is a new method. This method is really helpful to you for those guys who do not understand how to construct a table, or for those guys who are mugging up the table, by hearting the table, and they do not remember how to construct. So for them, for those people, this table will be really helpful. In fact, the table will be this construction will be really helpful to all of you. Just I have given a simple number line. As you can see, a simple number line is being drawn. From this and all, you should draw it in the rough work. Don't do it in the fair. So this and all, you should draw it in the rough work. So a simple number line is drawn from 0 to 1. I have added 1 by 4 units to each. So if I add 1 by 4 units to each, so 0 plus 1 by 4 will be 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is 2 by 4, which is half. So half plus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. And 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that is nothing but 1. So we have got 1. So from 0 to 1, you just have to add 1 by 4 units. So this should be the first step. And for sine, you just have to take the square root of all these values. You just have to take the square root of all these values. In the next page I would have given, I will explain you again. For sine, you just have to take square root of all these values. For cos, you will have to write sine from right to left. You have to write sine from right to left. And tan is nothing but sine by cos. These are the simple tricks. Using these tricks, this table can be constructed easily. So tan is nothing but sine by cos. Cosec is nothing but 1 by sine. And sec, you have to write cosec in the reverse order. That is from right to left. And for cot, you have to write tan in the reverse order. That is from right to left. Now let us see this table. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec, sec and cot. Just put these values 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now what did I tell you? For sine, this one you will have to remember. Square root of all these values. So square root of 0 is 0. Square root of 1 by 4 is half. Square root of half is, individually you have to take the square root. That is 1 divided by root 2. And square root of 3 by 4, individually you have to take. This is root 3 by 2. And square root of 1 is 1. So value of sine will be 0, half, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. For cos, what did I tell you? You have to write sine in the reverse order. So write it from right to left in this direction. So 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, half, 0. And for tan, you just divide sine by cos. So 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. Denominator will get cancelled and you will get 1 by root 3. Numerator and denominator are both same here. So you will get 1. And denominator again will get cancelled. So you will get root 3. 1 divided by 0. Denominator 0 should not come. If 0 comes, then it will be infinity. So these 3 can be easily constructed now. And for cosec, you just have to take the reciprocal. So 1 by 0, infinity. And 1 by half, this is 2. 1 by root 2, it is root 2. 1 by root 3 by 2, it is 2 by root 3. 1 by 1, 1. And for sec, you just have to take cosec from right to left. So 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 and infinity. For cot, you have to write tan from right to left. So infinity, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 0. You may ask me a question. Cos is nothing but reciprocal of sec. So can we take, sec is nothing but the reciprocal of cos. So can we take the reciprocal and directly write it here? Yes, you can very much do it. If you do it, you will get the same answer only. So 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 and infinity. Similarly, cot is nothing but the reciprocal of tan. If you take the reciprocal, infinity, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3 and 0. So the same values will be coming. So using this shortcut technique, So for doing that, practice this very well. I think that if you guys practice it every day, then before your exam, it will be very, very helpful for you guys to master the trigonometric table, which will be really, really helpful for you even in your higher classes also. So now we go to the next. I hope that you guys are able to understand it clearly. Next, we go to the identities part. You have three main identities: sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So from that identity, this can be easily derived because you just have to take sine square to that side and cos square to that side. So 1 minus sine square is cos square and 1 minus cos square is nothing but sine square. And next is 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta. This is the second identity. Using this two can be easily arrived. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1 and secant square theta minus 1 equal to tan square theta. The next identity is 1 plus cot square equal to cosecant square. Using that, this 2 can be arrived easily. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1 and cosecant square theta minus 1 equal to cot square theta. Now I have solved some real examples for you guys, which will be really, really helpful for your exam. And I would have showed you some tricks also. Now let us go into the sums. In triangle ABC, right angle at C, find the cos of A plus B. So you all know the angle sum property because it is given triangle. So an angle sum property you just have to apply. Angle sum property is sum of all the three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. So A plus B plus C is 180. Already they are given that it is right angle at C. So C is 90. So from that you can write A plus B is 180 minus C, which is C is already 90. So it becomes 90. So they are asking you to find cos of A plus B. So cos of A plus B becomes cos 90. So using the table, trigonometric table, cos 90 is 0. So the answer is 0. Straight away you can write the answer. Next question, cosecant theta is 13 by 12. This is a shortcut. So find 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta by 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. See here, cosecant, you draw the diagram first. Here I am marking angle theta as angle A. So angle A to be theta. So now I have written cosecant is 13 by 12. So what is cosecant basically? I already told you cosecant is hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So what I am doing is directly I am writing hypotenuse as 13 and I am writing opposite side as 12 because that is what is being given here. So hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Now by using Pythagoras theorem, you can find this value very easily. That is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. If you apply this AB is nothing but AC square minus BC square, the whole square root. So 13 square is 169, 12 square is 144. So 169 minus 144 is 25. Root of 25 will be 5. So AB becomes 5 now. So using this, sin theta can be calculated very easily. It is nothing but the reciprocal of this. So it becomes 12 by 13. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse now. So it is 5 by 13. Now what are they asking? You just have to substitute these values. So 2 sin theta becomes 24 by 13. 3 cos theta becomes 15 by 13. Similarly 4 sin theta becomes 48 by 13. Minus 9 cos theta becomes 45 by 13. 13 is a common denominator. Subtract it straight away, you get 9 by 13. And here also 13 is a common denominator, you get 3 by 13. 13 and 13 will get cancelled, so you get 9 by 3, which is 3. So this is the final answer. I hope you guys are able to understand. Next is very simple problem. Tan of A plus B is root 3. Tan of A minus B is 1 by root 3. So 0 less than A plus B less than 90 degree and A greater than B. Find A and B. So here from the trigonometric table directly you know that A plus B is 60 degree. Because it is given tan of A plus B is root 3, which means A plus B should be 60 degree because then only tan 60 becomes root 3. And similarly tan 30 degree equal to 1 by root 3. So A minus B should be 30 degree. So A plus B is 60, A minus B is 30. So name these equations as 1 and 2. Do elimination method, add both of them. You get 2A is 90, A is 45. Substitute it in any one of the equations. So 45 plus B is 60. So B is equal to 15 degree. See here it satisfies this condition also. After that you can check. 0, A plus B should lie between 0 and 90. If you add both of them, it lies between 0 and 90. and also A is greater than B. So this is the final answer. A is 45 degree, B is 15 degree. Such a simple question. Next one proof question I have taken. So sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. You are asked to prove that it is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So for this I have expanded it. I have taken the left hand side first and then expanded by using A plus B whole square. So I will be getting sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sin A cosecant A plus cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A secant A. See now carefully, cosec is reciprocal of sin, so both of them will be getting cancelled. And sec is reciprocal of cos, so both of them will be getting cancelled. So here you will have only 2. And again here also you will have only 2. So 2 plus 2 becomes 4. But the other underlined terms, sin square plus cos square, it is already 1. So that's why I have underlined everything and then I have written all together as pi. I hope you are able to understand. Sin and cosec will get cancelled. Cos and sec will get cancelled. So this becomes 2 plus this becomes again 2, 4 plus sin square plus cos square is 1. So that becomes 5. The remaining terms is cosecant square A plus secant square A. Now look at your right hand side. Right hand side is different. So what you have to do is another identity you have to use. Cosecant square you can express it as 1 plus cot square and secant square you can express it as 1 plus tan square. So now it becomes 7 plus tan square plus cot square, which is nothing but your right hand side, hence proof. I hope you guys are able to understand. One more question. Cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A equal to 2 secant A. So here I have taken the LCM. So it becomes cos square on cross multiplication plus 1 plus sin whole square whole divided by 1 plus sin into cos. So this is the LCM. So if I expand it by using A plus B whole square and then simplify, I will be getting cos square A plus 1 plus sin square A plus 2 sin A. Now you can see cos square plus sin square here is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So you will get 2 plus this term 2 sin A by 1 plus sin into cos. So here 2 is common in the numerator. If I take common factor of 2 outside, I will be getting 1 plus sin by 1 plus sin into cos. Now 1 plus sin and 1 plus sin will get cancelled. So you get 2 into 1 by cos. So 1 by cos is secant. So 2 secant A, that is your right hand side, hence proved. So with this the complete introduction to trigonometry is over. I have got more number of questions. So if you guys want me to teach you, I am ready to help you out. I have given my WhatsApp number in the description. You can always contact me and feel free to book for the classes. You can join in my course as well. So we will rock and roll collectively together. Next we go to heights and distances chapter. This is again a very simple chapter. So in heights and distances, if you know how to draw the diagram for the question, it becomes very simple. So that's why I have given you clues of how the diagram will look like. So here is BC is nothing but the tower or building. A, angle A, so that is from the bottom to the top. So from the bottom to the top, if you look at it, then that is angle of elevation. Angle A here is nothing but the angle of elevation, and AC is the line of sight. So AC is the line of sight. So you are looking from the bottom to the top. So angle A is nothing but angle of elevation. For second case, when depression will be given, depression is looking from the top to the bottom. So AC here again is line of sight. You can see here angle DAC. DAC, I think, yeah, AB is a tower. So A is nothing but the top of the tower. So from the top you are looking at the bottom. So angle DAC is nothing but the angle of depression. Here you can see that AD is parallel to BC. So AD is nothing but AD, since both these lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles must be equal. So that means both these angles are equal. That is DAC, that is equal to ACB. So that is angle 1 equal to angle 2. That is alternate angles. And AB is nothing but the tower or building. So this is diagram to be used when they are given in your question purely about depression. Sometimes they will be giving both elevation and as well as depression. So for these type of questions, so you can see angle of elevation from the bottom to the top. Sorry. Yeah, correct. Angle of elevation from the bottom to the top and angle of depression from top to the bottom. So here you can see BAC. This A is nothing but the foot. So you're looking at the he is looking right towards the top from the bottom to the top. So with this angle, so angle BAC is nothing but the elevation, and also angle BAD. This I forgot to name. You can keep it as D here. That is nothing but the depression. So easy figure to understand when both elevation and depression are given is like this. So here you can see ABC is nothing but angle of depression, and angle BCD is nothing but angle of elevation. So once when you know the how to construct the diagram, from the diagram it's very easier to solve the sums. So as I told you, if you have got any doubts in any one of the questions, you can feel free to book a class with me, and then we can rock and roll collectively together. And I have given you all the important questions. These questions are taken from the new edition of the textbook, not from the old edition. So if you have old edition, you can refer to the net. So chapters from both trigonometry and also applications of trigonometry are given. So with this we come to the end of the class. We will see more subsequent videos in the future. Thank you, and hope all of you like this concepts.